Hello everyone, this is Garrett, and this is... Yeah, there's another one of these. There's about 1 million Barbie games, and I will play through all of them. And once again brought up by Vivendi Universal, because they make all the Barbie games, and Blitz Games, who cunningly put their website address in there. I wonder if they still exist. Kind of curious about that now. I never actually looked into that. I will find out later. So this game is about this bunny who is happily flopping about, and then Barbie comes in with her oddly blurry feet and horribly looking pre-rendered cutscenes and flies through the wilderness of joy. And that is the entire intro. It's just her jumping over a log. And so much excitement. The words are already disappearing.
Welcome to Barbie Horse Adventures Wild Horse Rescue.
Yes, Barbie Horse Adventures Wild Horse Rescue. There's 2 trademarks in that title. That's pretty cool. And another good feature is that if you can move around the menus, she will talk about every option.
Load a game. New game.
Excitement galore! So let's go to the options, because options excite everyone. Few controls! I don't have a controller like this. Ho ho! I'm playing this on a 360 pad, because these things are gigantic and horrible. Volume, these settings don't actually save. Like, if you restart the game, the volume settings reset, which is really cool.
Vibration function on. Vibration function off. Vibration function on.
I have no idea why that amuses me.
Accept changes.
I have no idea why she's reading every... Well, I suppose this game is what might be aimed towards children. You're just a hunch. But let's start a new adventure of wild horses.
It's great to get away from the city. I've been looking forward to this all year.
Fresh air. I can't wait to see those beautiful mountains again. Me too. There's nothing like a weekend of horseback riding.
Look out, nature. Here we come. Silver Valley Stables. This is it.
Welcome
The flattest
back,
land in the
girls.
country
Hi,
with
Mrs.
no
Hepburn.
mountains ever.
I'm so glad you're here. You made it just before the rain.
Rain? But it's such a beautiful day.
It's the horses. They always know when a storm's brewing.
Well, you guys are nice and dry. But what about the horses in the corral, Mrs. Hepburn?
Don't worry, Barbie. Horses don't mind a little rain. Let me show you to your rooms. It's going to be a long day tomorrow.
Good morning, Mrs. Hepburn. The horses were right. There was a storm. It was blowing all night.
I know, Barbie. And that's not all. The corral's empty. The wind must have blown open the gate.
The horses could be anywhere. I know, Mrs. Hepburn. We can help you find them. Teresa, Christy, you start searching the riding school, and I'll take the trails.
That's a great idea, Barbie. Sure thing.
Mrs. Hepburn, maybe you should stay here in case anyone calls or one of the horses comes wandering back. I'll go and saddle up.
Oh, Barbie, how can I ever thank you?
No problem.
I love how that old lady has like the most evil eyes in the wood. They're like dark red, and she always looks really like menacing and stuff. Also, loading screens are
If you
awesome.
want to change your outfit, look for the dressing room. It has red doors.
Fun fact, you can't actually move. You have to press A. You have to dress up before going. Life lesson, by the way. Dress up before going
Use
anywhere.
a directional pad or a left thumbstick to choose an item of clothing.
Yes. So,
You can come back here at any time
is
to
really
pick
difficult.
out new outfits.
Yes.
New clothes will appear
Stop
here whenever you
talking.
find enough silver coins or find clothing bonuses on the trails.
so basically any sort of clothing you find on the way around anywhere. Barbie's like, oh, I could wear this. Why not? So, we got a bunch of hats. There's a bunch of unlockable hats. I've actually tried to fiddle around with this a little bit, because this is like the game I've been trying to record for about a year now, believe it or not. And eventually I just gave up and bought it for the Xbox, because that at least sort of works. So yeah, we got some hats. Better bring our
Press the A
cowboy hat
button to
along.
Choose a different top.
Yes, thank you, Barbie. So, yeah, this... Oh my god, this is so
Press
pink.
the A button to choose a
There is no
different
better
jacket.
choice of clothing, because there's just that color of pink, which is completely covered up by her jacket. Okay. Red, now she
the
looks
A
like a
button to choose
police
some
officer,
different
so I don't
pants.
know. To pink who? Where can you even find? Where can you even find trousers that pink? That's impossible. They don't exist. So yeah,
Press
how
the A button to choose some different boots.
man, You talk so much.
Move
But
left
yeah.
and right to change your route.
Oh my god. Seriously. So, yeah, I'm kind of curious how this Mrs. Hepburn person manages to even keep horses if, well, quite clearly the gate has never been able to close. There is no way to close that gate. Secondly, why are they saying they're going to mountains when the entire area around this place looks to be entirely flat? And I'm just going to talk so loud that no one can ever hear Barbie again because she already said this before. You don't need to say this every time. So now that we're all pretty, oh yeah, she's posing. Let's go out and have a jolly old good time in the Silver Valley stables. Loading screens are so cool.
Barbie, why don't you head to the stables and pick out a horse? The
More fun
stables
facts.
are located in the courtyard by the dressing room.
I don't know why you're telling me this, because once again, I cannot move and I'm forced to go inside this building.
You can choose a different horse to ride on the trails in here.
That's a lie, because all the horses have not yet been rescued, because they were all outside. Even Bluebell. How can you even leave Bluebell outside? She was awesome. She was the best horse ever. But no, we're going to choose Blossom, and we're going to dress this horse up to look all pretty. So,
Let's
apparently,
make our horse look extra special. Use
Mrs.
the directional
Hepburn-
pad
oh
or left thumbstick to see all the different things we can change about the horse.
one of the reasons Mrs. Hepburn looks so evil is because she's using makeup on horses to make them look entirely different. You can even kind of make them look like a mule. I'm going to make Bluebell, whatever her name is, Blossom? Yes, Blossom, known as the Grey Mule, because that's a good name for someone called Blossom, yes. Let's have an exclamation mark on her face. That sounds like a good idea. There's a lot of customization in this game for the horse. A lot more customization in this game than, well, any other game with horses, really. I don't think there's many games where you can do this with a horse. Can Skyrim make your hair grow when you make slide? Okay, that's enough of that.
That's a cool-looking horse.
That's a cool-looking horse, indeed. And you can even change your hair color. Because, you know, often when I drive my horse, I drive horses, I don't ride them, I drive them. I often go, well, I want one with white or black hair, but I need to be able to make I need to be able to make her look different whenever I feel like it, so, yeah, there you go. Unfortunately, Miss Hepburn is here to ruin the entire world's existence. Oh yes,
What a
like
pretty
a cat.
horse.
Such a pretty horse! Oh, you can't actually press left and right. Oh, wait, no, you can. It just sometimes doesn't work. That's so cool. Well, I can even change the color of her tail. Let's make her look like a squirrel. Why not? Squirrel tails all the way! I have such a hard
What a
time actually
pretty
selecting
horse.
options. What a pretty horse! You already said that. It used to be a cool horse, now it's just pretty. Even Barbie is demoralizing the nature of this horse. Which is a very saddening state of mind, to be honest, if Barbie even doesn't
Great,
like you anymore.
She looks beautiful.
Oh, now she's beautiful. Yeah, she was noticing me smack-talking Barbie. Let's put a nice blanket on her, nice and pink. Yeah, I'm almost surprised you can't have an entirely pink horse, actually. But we haven't unlocked all the horses yet, so who knows? We might one day find our majestic horse of entirely pinkness. Ooh, we can have a ribbon. Actually, that's a lie. We can't have a ribbon because we haven't unlocked a single one. Awesome! So we have Blossom, the best horse, because you can change
You can
colors
choose
entirely.
a different horse to ride on the trails in here.
Yeah, no, I can't. I still really can't. So, the surreality has already begun with the horse, and that's the first 5 minutes of the game. Good
Well
game so far.
done. Sometimes you will need to explore areas on foot, so you'll need to get off your horse. To do this, press the Y button again, and you will climb down.
I'm gonna
Good
pat
girl.
my horse first.
Good
Yo,
girl.
good girl. Yo, good
Good
horse,
girl.
yay. He,
That's a good horse.
she kind of
Good
sounds
girl.
like,
Good girl.
she doesn't really sound like a horse, but no, oh well, never mind. Let's talk to
Great
Miss Hepburn,
job.
actually.
Now press the Y button to mount your horse and start riding the trails.
Often when, you know, I see someone that's been riding horses all their lives, I often make them go, yeah, you should get off the horse, but then you should get back on it again so you know how to do it. That's how I usually do things. Hold reins! Release! Hold. Release. Hold. Amazing. Why does this entertain me so much? I have no idea. Let's talk to Miss Hepburn.
Great job. Now press the Y button to mount your horse and start riding the trails.
I've always wanted the cinematic feeling when someone tells me how to get on a horse. So thank you for zooming in straight on her face so she
That's
can say that.
great.
Oh, she does it
You're ready
again.
to leave the stables.
Do I perhaps leave the stables by... Oh, hey, the door opened. Awesome. Oh, this is the quietest door of all time. Considering these things are usually quite squeaky. But let's go. Let's ignore Mrs. Hepburn's magical...
Good work, Barbie.
This place is
Why don't you
gigantic.
look
Is
for
this
the
all
entrance
Miss
to the
Hepburn's
first
location?
forest trail? I think this is the first place you should look for the missing horses.
We should go to the forest trail. Why do you have pink windows? Why would anyone have pink windows? I want to go in here, but that thing looks very closed. But there's coins. There's golden coins of richness and galore. But I guess we'll get there later. This place looks really big. I wonder how long this game actually is. Because like, I've only really meddled with it for a while just to see if it actually worked. Because I bought this off eBay, and apparently we can run through the water. Wow, our horse does not mind a little water. And we can just kind of pretend we're a fish and just kind of splash around. But let's actually go where we're supposed to go, because the less time I can spend this game, the more happy I will feel at the end of the day. So let's go to hell. Yes, I want to explore Forest Trail 1. Not any other forest trail, just Forest Trail 1. The best name for any forest trail in the world. They spend a lot of time
The
thinking of
friendship
forest
meter
trail names.
shows us how happy our horse is. When it starts to go down, it means our horse needs some attention. She may be hungry or thirsty, or just want to be cleaned or patted. To rescue
Pat,
a
pat,
foal,
pat.
get off the horse and walk up to it. You're a good girl. Good girl.
Pat, pat, pat. Good girl, happiness. This is actually not her friendship meter, it's just her hunger meter. The game just wants to tell you, yeah, the horse is hungry. Just feed her something. It's probably a good idea. Can I pick up this gigantic super flower? This flower is the size of me. This is ridiculous. But let's, you know, some flowers are just as tall as human
When we're
people.
close to the foal, press the B button to pet the foal and gain its trust.
Pet,
Let's
pet,
lead
pet.
the foal to the nearest safe point where we can tie it up.
I'm glad the horse is not at all disturbed by
Follow
just a
the
random
arrow
person.
To get to the closest safe point.
Oh, that's what that arrow is for. But yeah, I'm glad this horse is not at all troubled by...
Let's lead the foal to the safe
Okay,
point
I'm just
where
gonna
it will be
say
okay
this
till someone
when
brings
I've
us
done this
back to the
because she
ranch.
will never stop talking. Oh, the horse fell over.
Hi, Christy. I've just rescued a foal. Can you come pick it up? It's at a safe point.
Well, that's specific.
Look, a key has appeared.
Of course. So yeah, you rescue a horse that is really startled by a storm and is now somewhere where she has no idea where it actually is. And yeah, you just kind of walk up to her, even though this horse has probably never seen you before, otherwise she would never be this enthusiastic about the horses for the first time, well, you know. And oh god, this is already starting off wonderfully. Let's just leave. Let's just use the key that magically appeared, and I'm sure Christy will find a safe point where this horse is. She's just gonna go through every safe point. This is like the worst rescue mission ever. Like, yeah,
That's a good
I found the criminal who stole all of the neat stuff. He's at a bank. Good luck. And that's pretty whatever. Let's use
Great,
our
open
key.
the gate. Let's head on down the trail.
Apparently using key equals pushing gate. Yeah, that's... Yeah, usually when I try to use a key, I just kind of push the door and hope it opens. As you often do with keys. Yes, ooh, two of...
Look at all these coins.
Yeah,
Picking up
these are...
silver coins earns us new outfits back at the stable dressing room.
Of course they do. So yeah, these these things are all so large. Like the coins are the size of my head, and the carrot that we just ate was the size of the horse's head. So this is like, the horse must be pretty. Well, the horse does look pretty happy that it just ate a carrot the size of its face, but it seems
What a
like kind of an
pretty
odd
river.
thing. Yo, what a pretty river. It seems to be flowing all over the place. Let's see if we can find some secret areas at the water mill, not a windmill. Windmills work with wind. Water mills work with water. I am the smartest person in the world. Huh. Well, there's coins in the water. Because apparently no one has ever seen these coins just lying around and thought, hey, maybe I should pick those up. But nope. Barbie and her magical magnetic powers of coin grabbiness make her the perfect suitable contestant to grab gigantic super coins off of the water that are flowing around next to the water mill. Yes. At least there are a lot of
There's a hole in
collectible
that
things.
field.
There's a hole in that field, guys. A hole in the field. That's, oh, there's another save point. There's a lot of save points in this game. It's like, oh my god, this is totally not a hardcore game at all. I was totally expecting this to be the new Call of Duty. Meh. But oh well. Let us go and open the gate if we can get the controls to work along with me and actually let us open the gate. Probably have to dismount because this horse cannot quite simply jump over this. How did that horse even get there? I mean, I can understand how she got away because the gate was quite clearly just opened and the wind didn't do anything and Miss Hepburn is a terrible person, but how did this horse actually get in here and then close the gate behind her? Because that would be pretty awesome. Maybe it's like a really well-trained horse. I'm saying the word like a lot. I'm just noticing this. That's kind of annoying. No, the birds! The birds went away! Oh, they were my favorite birds as well. I'm just gonna ignore this horse for now and see what other types of treasures we can find. There's coins over there! Coins! Must get the coins! It is very important that we get all the 200 coins because otherwise we might miss a hat. Yeah, oh, we can whistle apparently. Yeah, that's okay. That just makes your horse go towards you. That's good. Apparently we can't jump off this wooden thing. I wonder if we can make it all weird if we just try to go off on a very specific angle and... Well, we can sort of jump off things if... Yeah. Oh, hey! There's an invisible wall here. That's pretty cool. What is... Okay, I can hear my horse, but... What? How did the horse get over there? Maybe the horse is capable of just jumping off of wooden platforms, but how did that happen? I have no idea. This horse is magical. This horse is amazing. Let's pat the horse. I'm gonna whistle again and it'll probably end up like on top of that mountain or on top of a house or something. I will be very confused where that horse is gonna be ending up, and that is something... Yeah, thank you, horse. Thank you for getting stuck on a gate. That's great. Don't be afraid, little horse. I have a very great pair of pink trousers, so I know that you can trust me. Yes. Great.
Hi, Christy. I've just rescued a foal. Can you come pick it up? It's at a safe point.
Christy's gonna be so pissed off at Barbie at the end of this adventure when Barbie rescues like 1,000,000 horses, none of which are actually of Miss Hepburn. We just happen to find horses all over the place for some reason. And yeah, they're at the safe point. Durr. And every time Christy finally actually finds the right horse, I've found 3 other ones at that point, and she'll be really sad.
A chest.
Okay, there's a chest here. Why not? Why wouldn't you have a pink treasure
What's
chest?
inside the chest. To
That's
look inside a chest, we need to stand in front of it and press the A button to open it.
This
To
sounds
open
very
the chest,
confusing.
Press the A button.
What? Why are you telling me this several times in a row? But yeah, whenever I find a pink treasure chest somewhere in the middle of the road, I just steal
I
it.
wonder what's inside.
A giant gift. One of
Look,
3.
A clothing bonus. This unlocks an outfit at the stables.
Yay! I can't wait to see what kind of nice outfits we've unlocked at the end of the game. Because I will not change outfits one more time until we actually have everything. This is totally going to be a 100% get everything thing.
Look, there's a porcupine.
What? A
We
porcupine?
should stay out of its way.
Where do you see this Oh, there it is! Well, I can't really stay out of its way because there's coins, and it's important that we use our powerful horse magnets to grab the coins for the stuff. Oh god, it's chasing me! Oh man, this is the scariest game ever. What is it with Barbie games and just being completely terrified? What would happen if I touched it, actually? I'm kind of curious. Let's see if it eats our horse if we try to stand on top of it. Oh no, it's mildly bemusing us? What is this even doing? Maybe if I try to pat it. I mean, porcupines like being patted. Oh wow, she fell over. Oh god, the screen's going black. And now, what? Man, wait, where am I? Am I at the start again? Oh man, that is so cool. Okay, so, yeah. When the porcupine hits the horse just kinda goes, but when the porcupine hits Barbie, both Barbie and the horse get teleported all the way back to the place with the starting and at least all the carrots are back again. Yeah, that's good. But yeah, apparently this game... Oh wow, okay, you can actually run faster if you press X. Yes, X. But yeah, That's kind of annoying. So I guess this game really, even though it has a million save points, it really does not want you to hit things at all, ever. Oh god, Porcupine of Doom, go away. Let's quickly run past it.
Over this broken bridge.
Jump!
That's great. We jumped over the broken bridge.
Yes,
Now
yes we
that
did.
we've
I guess.
learned how to jump over things, we'll be able to explore the rest of this trail.
Yeah, I have no comments about anything that was just said. Yeah, I'm guessing jumping is just done by running at it at a fast pace or something. I don't really want to run too often because I want to get everything. I wonder if I can jump over that log. I mean, I saw Barbie jump over a log in the cutscene, so one would expect Barbie has the mystical power.
Beautiful.
No, it's not really. Okay, so Barbie can jump over logs. The cutscene. Giddy up, yeah. That was the most depressing jump I've seen ever. Oh god, I nearly ran into a tree. Even the horse was like, I don't want to run into this tree. That's not a very good idea at all. So, instead, we're just gonna slamming. This is the most exciting thing I've ever done. Yeah, I guess you actually do need to run to jump. That's so cool. I've learned something today.
Look,
If you...
there's a skunk over by that key.
Oh god.
We're going to have to get the key to open the gate.
Is
To
this
stop the skunk squirting us, we can distract him by feeding him an apple.
Of course. When I see a skunk, I
Move
tend to
over
throw
an
apples
apple
at
to
it.
Pick it up.
Okay.
Great, we now have an apple. Press
Yes.
the Y button to get off the horse.
Okay. This sounds like it's gonna go wrong and teleport me all the way back again.
Press the A button to feed the skunk. Great, we fed the skunk.
Wow.
The skunk
We-
will eat for a few seconds, allowing us time to get the key. Great job, we've got the key. Now we can unlock the gate and continue onwards. Remember,
Barbie's
as long
teaching
as
us.
we've collected some
Oh my
apples,
God.
We'll be able to feed some animals by pressing the A button to drop the apple when an animal's nearby.
Yeah, Barbie's teaching us some really great things, us as children and whatnot. So, first of all, when there's coins on the road, just take them. Even when they're gigantic, and probably just put there as decoration. When there's treasure chests, also just take them. Doesn't matter what's inside them. It's probably just a gift for you. When you see a skunk, throw an apple at it. That's a really good idea. What could possibly go wrong with that logic? Oh man, this is already
Duck
turning
to get
out.
under low objects like trees.
We can duck, really? I have.
Oops, we want to avoid objects on the path when we run, or lose trust from the friendship meter.
Oh my god! That was the funniest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Oh man, that was fantastic. Right, so let's let's climb on top of this. Oh man, that was hilarious. That was I was probably the only person who found that funny, but still. Oh man, this game has just redeemed itself in so many ways. Oh, I'm never gonna stop laughing about this. I'm probably gonna end up hitting all of them as well because I have no idea what the duck button is. So, yeah, that's that's good. Okay, let's rescue the horse that somehow managed to climb up here, because you know, horses tend to.
Don't be
Oh,
afraid.
man. I don't even know how the horse managed to get up here. The horse my horse cannot even climb anything, but the horse is here like, oh, I'm just gonna climb up this log and, yeah, this is gonna be, how am I supposed to do this? Can I just take it down with me like that? No. No, I cannot actually do it. Okay, yeah, that's good. Okay, so this is a puzzle.
We should get this
Yes.
boat to a safe point.
This puzzle, it used to just be get the full some. Oh, there's a path over here. I did not see that path. Suddenly, everything has become clear. Oh man, I kind of want to just repeat that part where I ran into a tree over and over again. I'm a terrible person, but oh, that was hilarious. Okay, slowly walking towards the safe point. This is exciting. You're just seeing this log again makes me laugh. It's amazing. Good game.
Hi, Christy. I just rescued a foal. Can you come pick it up? It's at a safe point.
I like how Teresa hasn't actually had to do anything so far. Every time it's just like, hey, Christy, can you do this? I'm sure Teresa's busy with something or something. I don't know. This is gonna go hardly wrong. I'm gonna go through this log. Wow, this is the best. Wow! That was too good. Okay.
We want to avoid objects on the path when we're running, or we'll lose trust from the friendship meter.
Of course. Often when I run somewhere with my horse and my head butts a log, the horse is like, wow, I don't trust this person to ride me anymore. Right, so that was pretty good. I just fell off again because I was standing next to it, and that's how horses work. So, now that we have
Giddy up!
done that, I can grab...
What a
Okay.
pretty lake!
I think she just finds everything pretty. What a pretty lake, what a pretty forest, what a pretty fence, what a pretty door, what a pretty pink windows you have, Miss Hepburn. But, you know, it's probably based on a film and I'm just not getting the reference. That's probably what's going on here. So let's just continue on the path to glory. And apparently not go in that direction. Oh, wait, I have to... Oh, there's a gift over there.
Giddy up!
Giddy up, little horsey. Maybe I have to, like, go back again. Oh man, if this game was any slower, it would actually be a snail. It would be Barbie's Snail Adventures Wild Snail Rescue. And SpongeBob would be the main character. But that didn't happen. Let's go. Yes!
This foal is scared of the nearby skunk. We need to feed the skunk an apple so it'll ignore us. We have an apple already, so we can feed the skunk with that. Remember, press the A button when we're close to the skunk to feed it an apple.
This foal is scared of the skunk. We should throw things at the skunk so the foal will no longer be scared of the then panicked animal because you just threw a bloody apple at it. But, you know, I'm just ignoring this. Dismount. That's the button I want to press.